Why is it the camera cannot do it? I'm so curious to see how many other places are like this. The camera does not capture the beauty at all. What about the trail? I thought it was pretty funny. I'm the only footprints. And they're like, there's too many there. No, that was my yesterday too. Literally, I'm the only one that's walked this far out. And I peed right there. You can't see, but I peed like right over there. And something, I'm assuming a deer, walked like 10 steps past where I went, and then he went right there too. I was like, wow. I wonder what it was. I think it's a deer. It was just funny to me that they actually follow the trails too. But yeah, it is absolutely beautiful, but it does not look anywhere near. I guess that's why they beautify in the programs. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. Now that I have computers and everything, editing, voice work, all that stuff's going to start coming back. But now I have a little bit of a savings too. I wonder if it's best to tell the place I go to I want to be part-time at first. I don't know. So I'm not going to let some place boss me around because they think I don't have a car and I'm screwed. Nope, I'll take a tent and walk right the fuck out. Try me. Hopefully I check this, but I think you're allowed to cuss. You're just not supposed to cuss like in the first bit. I don't know. This thing's been really weird lately. Like, things have been getting grabbed that really have no reason to be grabbed. Like, they're yellow, and I'm like, I didn't say a cuss word. The Jesus thing, I guess, because it's religious, but I wasn't talking about Jesus. I was talking about a necklace that looks like Han Solo in carbonite. And they took it like it's a religious speech. Whatever, man. Everything is going to be automated by AI. And instead of hating that, I want you guys to come with me on this journey because I want to learn how to use AI to do some work from home so we can live the life we want. Because I'm tired of working for idiots. I am. I'm done with it. Sorry if this isn't the most exciting thing to stare at, but I have tons of face videos. I think it's fun to see, like right here, right up here is a big rock cliff, and the idiots like to scale. It's so stupid because you can literally just walk around, boom, you're up, and then come back, and they're still scaling it like idiots. I always want to do like a Mr. Bean routine and just walk around like, oh, and then walk back down. That's so dumb to me. Now, I get it if climbing is the only way, but like, that's dumb. You're literally probably digging into a copperhead's home. That's just stupid for nothing. Just taking a look around, I'm trying to figure out what that is up there. It's almost like a little tent-like thing right there. I don't know what that is. Well, either way, I'm going to head out. Just wanted to share as much of this day with you as I could. One thing I can say, and this is definitely going on my sober diaries, cold doesn't affect me like it used to. Like cigarettes and drinking, obviously they mess up your blood flow. And wow, man, like it's cold out here and I don't care. I'm enjoying the day. I'm miles out. I don't know. Like, look around. Nobody's here. Nobody else has the stamina, the time. They're freaked out. They don't have the patience to come out and just enjoy the day. Which to me is bizarre because like winter is one of the most beautiful moments we get to experience in our life. Now, other than having to shovel snow, that'll agree sucks, and driving in it. But like, wah, that's part of life. But still, like, when you're off and able to enjoy it, you gotta admit, snow's gorgeous. I wish I could have shown you yesterday. But like, it was so cold because it was negative 15 that all of this had like crystals in it. Because I guess it froze the air above and then dropped the condensation to the ground. Oh, it looks so cool, dude. But at least I got to share that memory with whoever watches. And I appreciate you. I don't care if it's just one viewer. I've had a crazy month, and it's really thanks to you guys. Like, out of nowhere, I had thousands of views come out of nowhere, and that really cheered me up. No hate. It was pretty well. There was one, he wasn't hating, he said, but he was an idiot. And he's just, oh, you can't do this on your own. Go get help. I'm like, no. I quit smoking on my own, and it's also rated as hard as quitting drinking. I can do this too. Shut up. Stupid negative people, just because you couldn't do it. Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to make this. Now, I know, because I've seen it, because I literally am watching someone now, and I feel bad for him. He has no idea how far gone he is. No idea. He has no idea what's in store, and I do. I wish I'd have documented more for you guys. I don't know what this channel would look like if I did. Because some of that stuff was downright just like PTSD inducing. Watching my father do things that literally, that's why they call it a disease. A human would not make those choices. He wasn't there. And like, I try to explain this to people. And like, I'm going to put this here. This isn't shitting on you, Aaron. Like, you made your point, but it was wrong. Like, when you work a 12-hour shift and come home and then drink, and you're in your 60s for enough hours that you only get 3 hours of sleep and then go to work to do it again, that's not a human being anymore. That's a disease. And I'm sorry, you can't agree because you're too young. When you're older, the alcohol affects you completely differently. What he did shouldn't have been possible. Like, I've literally had conversations with him he doesn't know ever happened. And he wasn't blackout drunk. He just wasn't there. I think like his mind forced himself to sleep even though he wasn't asleep. He was still drinking. It's insane. It's not a disease until you've progressed a long way. And I'm telling you, like, I watched it. That's why I watched this, because I wanted to understand. I wanted to see what people just aren't getting. Because when the paramedics picked him up, no, we're going there, dude. When the paramedics picked him up the first time, and then he denied them, and they actually let him be there for 3 days, he basically laid on the floor and did nothing. And then I had to keep calling the police to come pick him up. It was only till I finally found out he was so far gone that he couldn't remember what year it was, what president, anything. And once I had that, the cop had to take him in. But I mean, that's how worthless our system is. He clearly needed help, and they didn't even want to deal with him. I think it's because that's how many alcoholics they deal with, guys. I don't think it's them being monsters. I think that's how prevalent it is to be dealing with this. And that's why I wanted to watch it. There was a point when I was living on 550, which is the highway down in Sibyllsville on the Maryland border. There was a point where I would walk, and there's a house. I would walk my dog a mile up, and then I would run the mile back with my dog. There was a point there where, like, I'm 2 acres from the house, and this guy drank so heavily, the smell oozed out the window. Like, you just don't understand what you're doing to yourself. That's another thing that I don't think enough people mention. You don't smell bad. Like, you know how you see people that go days and they don't shower, and you're like, how are you doing that? It's because they're not secreting all the poisons that you are. Like, when you're not overly backed up with alcohol, I don't smell terrible. Don't get me wrong, I don't smell good, but like, no one's gonna go, Jesus Christ, take a shot. No one's gonna do that. Like, it's not that bad. It really is a life changer, and I can't wait to see what we do. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if this is a permanent sobriety thing. I don't know. It depends on what it needs to be. Basically, I'm seeing what's up with the channel. Everything I'm doing is to share with people. If no one cares, I might make stupid mistakes. We'll see. I'm not threatening you guys or anything, but I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I'm content on making content. I made 4,000 videos of gaming and then probably another 1,000 of shorts and other stuff. I love entertaining and helping people. So if you give me ideas that you'll watch, I'll do them. But you have to tell me. I'm not a mind reader. Yeah, I just didn't agree with him. Like, when he said that, like, oh yeah, you can do that. No, you can't. And you don't understand. But like, I finally watched a doctor explain it to me, and it made so much sense. But it's like, say you have 3 memories. There are 3 dreams you're supposed to have. Well, when you drink, you push those dreams away. Your brain doesn't care. It's still going to have those dreams. So it's going to make you hallucinate and dream while you're awake. And that's where he was. Once you're that far gone, you don't know what's real and what's not anymore. Which is interesting, because that makes it more like a psychotic, but they call it a depressant. But I guess it becomes a psychotic. Which I'd never learned that in school. But it's apparently a thing. They call it detremens. Like, it's a real thing. But it'll make them full on hallucinate. And that's the stage. That's something else. I'll probably make a little mini warning. I was never that bad. Now understand, like, I was not good. All right. I actually tried to drink myself to those levels because I wanted to know what it was like. I can't do it. I'm just not capable. I don't like alcohol enough. I don't like the feeling the next day. I like having control of my day, you know? And I guess that's why I'm here where I am. And I want to be able to help people get through this more. But I think the biggest key that everyone needs to do, it's not willpower. It's changed. Like, do you want it? And they call that willpower, but it's not. Because I feel like everyone has the power to do it. But it's like the clarity to see like, oh, it gets better and why you would want to do it. To me, that's not willpower. That's just a fact. Like, it will get better. You stick it out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than willpower because so fucking few succeed. I really want to help, you know? Yeah, like I watch this one guy and I call him an idiot and I'm making skits about him and I don't care if he knows. I don't care if he knows and I don't care if it gets me kicked out of this place. I don't care. But I will say this, and I mean this with my whole heart. I hope you beat this thing and I hope you realize this isn't who you are. All these idiot things you're doing right now, all of them, even the dumbass way you look right now, and I'm going to say it because I have a right to have my opinion. You look like an idiot right now. All those things go away. You literally aren't making decisions. The alcohol is making them. Like I said, you can't tell me I'm wrong until you've gotten to this point and looked at your own life. It's just weird though, because I have seen people make it far and then they still, I don't know, go right back like it was better. And I never understood that. Like even with quitting smoking, people go back. And I'm like, why? You had nothing. You felt like shit. Why would you go back to that? That's not willpower, you know? I don't know what that is. I want to know what makes me different and if there's a way to translate it so that other people can see it too. Because for me, I don't see failure. I don't see success. I still think like it's who you know. I actually like, I'm going to put this out there. I saw this random video on TikTok and I really liked it. It was about this woman who was basically just spouting random shit. She was probably high, to be honest with you. She's probably on some gummies or something. But she was like, you know, we're basically AI. And she's exactly right. Every single thing that I live by, that I think about, that I do, I basically learn through others. She's right. We're all AI. And that is such an interesting thing to me because maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe you don't see the out because you haven't met the people that found it yet. You know what I mean? Like, maybe expand your horizons and meet more. But I feel like there's got to be a better way. I feel like I can't be such a rarity of a person that others can't succeed with me. I just don't believe that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish you guys a wonderful day. I have made so much content today and I'm so excited to put it up. I don't care if it's not the most exciting to watch. To me, it's things I wanted to get out. I wanted to say. I've been bottled up in that house. I mean, shit, the last update I gave you was like day 9. I'm on day 25. That's how much content I made. And this day's even worse. I think I made like 30 videos today, dude. Some long, some short, some just inquiring about stuff, updates on my situation, things that if you guys participate with, like, it's going to be appreciated. I'm trying to keep the videos way lower, but I'm doing this. So I'm in this life and I don't care. I'm excited about it. Peace out.